Alrighty, guys, 1 second here. My candy apple. Good evening, Caleb and Lich. Good evening, guys. Tasty. Oh, the destruction I did to that, guys. The stuff you can't see. Better left up to imagination. Ah, yes. Hi, good evening, guys. One second. And good evening, Susan. Alrighty. Happy Sun guys. Hope you guys have a great evening so far. Hi. Tonight, guys, we're going to be doing more World of Warcraft, as has been the case. We're probably going to be looking to do maybe up to Diff 10 in terms of difficulty here. Key 10. Maxing out everything. I don't know where that's going to get our gearing. I don't know how much long it's going to take, but probably we're going to be done with World of Warcraft. This feels really weird. I'm going to turn it back. Probably be done in World of Warcraft maybe the next week. We'll see. Mainly because there's no scaling past Diff 10, so it doesn't really matter at all. After you get past Diff 10, like, another gear increases, so there's no point. Kind of a shame, because it is extremely difficult. Alrighty. Yeah. So yesterday, guys, we did a couple. I think we ended with a 9? 8. We ended with an 8. And after we traded off Tempered in Battle, it actually made things seemingly quite a bit easier. Whether or not that's still the case today remains to be seen. It might have been because we're doing a Diff 8 instead of a Diff 10. But overall, so far, looks pretty promising. We'll have to wait and see how things go tonight. It definitely tapers down a lot of, like, the oh shit moments where it feels like I'm about to die just out of nowhere. And I'm pretty sure, I am very certain, that was caused by Tempered in Battle. So, we got rid of it. and that looks pretty promising. Also went through and did a couple of our other talents here. We moved off Face Armor to Blessed Calling. Tried out these two guys. They suck. We might actually go into Inspired Guard instead of Blessed Calling. Probably just a better idea. Also swapped from Recompass to Sacrifice of the Just. Recompass really sucks. It's actually pretty terrible. If it gave you like 200% of the damage taken, it might actually be useful, but it's not. Also, I believe swapping to Divine Inspiration was a big deal. But there's almost no way to keep track of uptime. Also, I have problems casting armaments anyways. So the less casting I do myself, actually, the better it is. And what I really didn't realize originally with Inspiration is that it actually procs Solidarity, which then gives the armament back to you. So, yeah. I don't even know what it's doing now, but it's probably a lot better than what it was. Just even if the proc rate's lower than the perceived time gain through the 20% cooldown, it probably just is better. It's just straight up better. But yeah, I tried out these two guys. This one really sucks, but you have to do that one to get Golden Path. Golden Path, I think, was like 4%. Lightforged Blessing's like 6% of my healing, or 7%, and Seal Crusader's like 5%. Holy Ritual isn't like anything, but it procs off of teammates, so it's actually pretty good, and you need that to get Seal the Crusader anyways. Procs on when boss procs, which is just in general really good. So it adds a heal to someone that actually really needs a heal. %5 proc rate on Hammer and Anvil. Actually not proc rate, it's 5% damage. You have to look at counts. Actually, counts wouldn't even tell us because counts are number of hits, which is not the same as the number of times that it actually went off. Find out basically the percentage of judgments that were causing Hammer and Anvil. Either way, that's a substantial amount of damage. Top of Judgment. Alrighty. Hope you guys are having a great evening. I was hoping to figure out like the boss casts on here or anything, and you can't. Oh. Also, the validity of these numbers is kind of up in question because Rite of Sanctification, for instance, I have up 100% uptime because I cast it at the beginning and it sees it as 28% uptime. Which doesn't make sense because it's always on. Also, we had some talent mix-ups yesterday. I had Relentless Inquisitor on, as opposed to Tears Enforcer, and Faith in the Light at one point in that. Whoops. Alrighty. Let's see. Switch over to my headphones. Go. Let's see. Try and do 10s tonight, but we want to have a choice, so we'll have to wait and see where things go here. Pretty sure we're fine with 10s. Both 8 through 10s gives us gilded, so it's not a complete loss if we do an 8. If we have to wait too long, we're obviously going to do 8s. Miss is now one of our highest rated dungeons. One-shot that bitch. Why is it all oceanic? I guess it is Monday, but we aren't doing an 11. We aren't doing an 11, guys. Just plus mean. I'll beat the timer. Sure. Alrighty, guys, waiting game now. You should be able to sign up for more than 5. I don't know why you can't. Point of that. Sit here and wait for them to deliberate, weigh me against other applicants. When someone will just literally just pull the trigger immediately, well, almost immediately after you sign up. No 11s, guys. And I wish I could actually, like, I'd totally cancel after, like, 2 minutes, if I could. But the dungeon basically goes back into queue. And I don't want to sign up for the same group that has already, canceled. Defeats the purpose, guys. Defeats the point. Said it with my words, guys. Alright. There you go. Yeah, like legit need just like, there's a 5 million people looking for a tank and I literally can't, because there's just people waiting on me, like they're just waiting me against the options. Literally cannot just, you know, sign up for them because it won't let me. No reason not to. Like, it's not like you're all of a sudden, like, screwing another group because you signed up for another one. If they don't want you and they don't take you, it's their fucking fault, right? Same for DPS. You should just be able to sign up for all the groups you want. Wrong area. Because the DPS have to fucking sit there and queue with, you know, like a bunch of groups that might just, you know, be waiting on them when someone else might be willing to just take them. What the fuck's the point of that? They aren't even tanks. It has to be more painful for DPS.
The hallway must be protected.
Why only 5? Also, you could ask the same question of why it's not on the fucking, the dungeon system. Still make pre-made groups even if you can make, keys on the normal system. They could do both, and then people could just opt out of using, the normal system if they want to. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be fine with just the game having an arbitrary, eye level limit to doing the instances. Oh, 1 second, guys. I know you're looking at a standby screen right now. Hellfall's still the best looking zone, guys. Also, why doesn't Blizzard add, like, some sort of crude, basic streamer mode in this game? Like, it doesn't need to hide your name for other people, it just needs to hide your name from your own stream. There's even an add-on for it, but it's only for Classic. I was looking at them. There's only one add-on, and it's only for Classic. For whatever reason. And it's not updated for the latest expansion pack, either. And Blizzard could easily do that if they want to. They just don't care. Can you care? Ongoing problem. Summon. What's going on here?
Word has gotten around that you play, friend. A challenger awaits you for a game of Light's Gambit.
Gambit with your mom.
Our airship engineers are running dangerously low on supplies.
Also, all I want to see on there, like, there needs to be an add-on. Like, Rating Buster used to, or not Rating Buster, Gear Score used to do, or just put, like, their average eye level and their fucking, their hover plate. That's all I want to see. That's the only thing, like, I hover over them to see their eye level. I know Raider Eye does that, but also does a bunch of other random shit that I don't want. Alright. Well, so... Groups with Dawnbreaker usually have problems with the trash on the second mini-bosses. That's where everything goes to shit, so... First boss has intermission that kind of ruins Lust, but okay. If you like it, bro, don't ask for someone's opinion if you have a better idea how to do shit. I don't fucking know.
Wait. Who are those intruders?
Don't even ask me then. You're better at your craft than I am.
Since the decimation with its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
Someone, by the way, boss already went off. Yeah, 100% boss is killing me, or, excuse me, not boss, Tempered in Battle is 100% fucking killing me. DPS doing dumb shit, well, I want to save them. If they keep doing dumb shit and they have protection, they'll keep doing it. And boss is much more,
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship! Get to the Dawnbreaker! Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship.
leg.
Your ascension. Target change.
And got the guy up top.
They empowered Beladar's shadow. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Those guys taking aggro, especially when it's one of your teammates, is very annoying.
They've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free. They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Pull off. This teammate, just keeping yourself alive doesn't keep me fucking alive when I'm right next to you.
No time to rest. Head to the next ship and defeat the crew.
Your ascension. Target change.
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
Definitely got some lag. Guys, hit fucking hard as shit. Crash on the second boss really sucks, but these guys legit... we did this on 10 and basically almost died. That used 2 of my cooldowns for some reason. That's not where we want to be.
Your ascension. Target change.
Bro.
The night guides me, empowers me.
Defensive.
We didn't get disenchanted. Or, we didn't get, cleansed. That's not good. Also had problems with the healer on the last boss, or the mini-bosses.
Watch your step.
Night be unending. All shall be shadow.
She's lost control of her magic! Get out of there!
We're just gonna sit outside the orbs, because when we don't, sometimes we die.
Watch your step.
Fear into the dark.
Oh, buddy.
Feel night's embrace.
Defensive.
The shadows bless you.
Watch your step.
Night be unending.
Your defensive. Target change.
Yeah.
Feel night's embrace.
That's a waste. He's gonna die before this matters.
Watch your step. Run.
Eternal night.
Yeah.
She's lost control of her magic! Get out of there!
Fuck our way.
I feel the dark's embrace.
That's the healer.
Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
Interrupt.
Wait a little bit before we
Watch
pull
your
the next
step.
group.
Crowd control. Interrupt. Watch your step. Frontal. Watch your step. Your ascension. Target change. Watch your step. Frontal. Watch your step. Frontal. Run. Run.
Your ascension.
Target change.
They try to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander.
Gruntle. Gruntle. Gruntle.
Your
Gruntle. Target change. Gruntle. Gruntle. Interrupt. Gruntle. Watch your step. Crowd control. Watch your step. Crowd control. Gruntle.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Complete.
Oh.
Ashes! There's a lieutenant in my house! Kill it!
Right, and that guy just fucking aggroed
Gruntle.
everything.
AOE incoming. Gruntle.
Get through this with no one dying. Good, 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 guys.
Gruntle. AOE incoming.
These polls definitely went to shit before, so.
Gruntle.
No one's dead.
AOE
good.
incoming.
Your ascension.
Target
Yet.
change.
No one's dead yet. Dead yet.
Luckily, my daughter
Yeah.
and her children are safe. You've weakened the commander and cleansed my home. Thank you. They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them.
Legitimate ping, by the way, is one of the most helpful things to come out of. I don't know if it's that. I don't think it's added this expansion pack. DF.
Gruntle. Gruntle.
Your ascension.
Watch all. Target change.
That we're an intercession then.
Watch all.
Fucking die already. Fucking shit, please die. Please fucking die. I guess we don't need to use intercession.
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town and their commander.
I was gonna intercession her, but I guess it also works too. So. Yeah, I died too. Get rid of this so it doesn't kill my teammates, which we've seen this pull. Even though you can do this without killing this guy.
Run.
I would rather not do that.
Interrupt.
Alright. Come back, so.
Target changed. Watch all. Run.
Lamppost stack.
AOE incoming.
Ben Sam's lamppost tech, guys. Use the lamppost to bounce off of it so you don't fly across the world and aggro other mobs. Copyright CC, trademark, registered, reserved.
Watch all.
I don't think he ever cast it on tank. I'd be mistaken about that.
Run. AOE incoming.
Your ascension.
Watch all. Target change. Run.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lot from the city. Wait, no!
Gruntle.
They've sent a force back up and retaken the Dawnbreaker!
Speed 94, according to someone there.
The Order of Light
We were in here with before.
Merildar will be defenseless!
Gruntle. Crowd control.
Bitch.
Frontal.
Your
Crowd control. Target change.
Good.
If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless.
Leg?
Get these shadow cultists off my ship.
Spread. Spread.
Hey, knows what's going on. Helping with the pulls. What a nice guy. By the way, boss is 100%. You can even see boss going off still. Boss is 100% what was killing me and making things absolutely fucking miserable before. Yeah. Yeah, it's 100% boss. Tempered in battle was making things
Spread.
fucking terrible.
Target change.
By the light of the flame! What is that fresh horror?
Oh my god.
I am perfection.
Watch your step.
Oh my god.
Target you. AOE incoming.
How feast.
So that guy spawned too soon. You didn't give us a chance to kill the fucking trash. And I should have picked him up right away. If you're outside of melee range, he does that. So I basically killed the squad because I wasn't close enough to him. But also he spawned early. And didn't wait for the trash to die. This is my cricket.
Queen.
Watch your step.
Like the last boss on Paralysis. Oh, did it.
AOE incoming. Target change. Watch your step.
You guys seem to know what they're doing.
Watch your step.
Pretty good, guys.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
What?
This darkness is
I just feel like this is bugged.
The lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Taking the scenic route. By the way, even if everyone showed up here, it wouldn't go any faster, so it really doesn't even fucking matter if you do the RP or you don't. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't make anything faster.
Watch your step.
Your ascension.
Target change. AOE incoming.
Guy, look at this DK. Helps out with his anti-magic shield. Holds mobs over to the tank. What a nice guy. Very considerate.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
I didn't you were destined for.
I must recover strength.
You've done it, champion.
Good
You've
group,
broken
guys.
the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Aj-Kahet.
Unique?
That creature of theirs has fled back to their queen. No doubt with tales of your fearsome heroism. I'm sure your paths will cross again. But for now, enjoy your victory.
Want to do +10 shy emoji. Might have another group here too. We also Necrotic Wake. I don't think we have upgraded in a while. Yeah, we got a 7. It'd be more of a clear party than a time. Why is that? Necrotic Wake is rough, but I'm down to give it a shot. I haven't any problems with Necrotic Wake. Pretty good group too, guys. We had a couple weird things, but that got cleared up later on. Healer's decent. Well, became... Like, healer ramped up through that. It started out kind of meh, but then became better. Sometimes people need a warm-up, even if they're, Try one, yeah. They need a warm-up even if they've been playing for a while. So, get the juices rolling, guys. Connect those neurons. Alright. Well, Mage is a crazy pumper. Is he? Checking to see if people have time. Priest isn't here. Oh, he found it. Maybe. Taking bathroom breaks.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Alrighty. Good. Pretty good group, though. The last one was pretty decent. Oh. Priest went AFK again? Oh. Well, I'll see what this one's like. 10, guys. We haven't done this 10 yet. I think we've done, highest we've done is 9, 8.
3, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Yet another of the Kyrian's royal slaves. Have you
Might as well die to trash.
slaughtered as well?
That's not a good sign. Nothing like dying before you pop into your cooldowns right as you get in the battle and they just tap you in the face and you fall over.
The first
Yeah.
to fall. Soon, all of Bastion will burn.
Your ascension.
Target change.
I wish I could tell when my proc cooldowns are going off. I'm gonna wait on this next group.
Your ascension.
Target change. Help sir. Help sir. Help sir.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Oh. I don't even know what spear means right now. Pretty sure we're fine.
Defensive. Frontal. Defensive. Defensive.
That icon actually like blink when it's about to run out. That'd be super helpful. Seen boss go off in fights.
Defensive.
Your ascension.
Defensive. Target change. Frontal. Defensive.
Fucking scary.
Defensive. Frontal. Defensive.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Stitch flesh will be irked to know you
Good.
destroyed his prize creation. Though I am sure he would gladly take your limbs as repayment.
Take your mom's limbs? Wait, that doesn't sound right. Your mom can have my limb.
Target changed.
Doopa-doopa-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Right.
Your ascension.
Target changed.
Let me cast my fucking heal. Thank you. Exactly sure what started doing all that damage to me.
Frontal. Interrupt. Frontal. Watch your step. Crowd control. Frontal.
Why the fuck's my macro not working? I don't know.
Interrupt. Frontal. Crowd control.
Your ascension.
On him? Nope.
In target change. Frontal.
More helpful than anything else is actually getting the fucking interrupts, and I guess my auto interrupt wasn't up, aka my Avenger Shield. And then I missed my...
Frontal.
I can soothe pull, I think. I don't know what soothe pull means. What? I don't know why... I've never actually dodged these guys before. I don't know why we're dodging them. Is this a hard pull or something? I've never actually bypassed... Normally you don't bypass trash because like, you just have to kill stuff anyways, so...
Watch your step.
Not really... I've never really had problems with this part. Maybe we'll find that out
Watch
soon.
your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Work? Nope.
Watch your step.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Burn cooldowns, but wasn't super difficult.
Watch your step.
Oh, fuck, man.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Well, you know. That's what she said. Can I get the rest of my HP?
Grumple. Grumple. Interrupt. Grumple. Grumple. Grumple.
Definitely still feels like there's fucking lag of some kind. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Things feel like slightly delayed. It's not that big of a deal. I can feel it. I think it's server lag of some kind.
You're essential.
Target change. Grumple.
Face me, necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
You guys really want the spear? Okay.
Are you so eager to share your underling's fate?
We need a spear for first
Your
boss.
vaunted courage will be your doom. Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered.
We're like right on the edge.
Already lost.
Right on the edge of not having a good enough gear to do this.
Monster.
Right. I mean, I cleared trash of the courtyard because I didn't think we were going to actually clear for spear, but... Not Verkle.
You're essential.
Target change.
Buddy. Bro. What's going on here? Why is no one dying? Think you have to kill the fucking necromancer? Crossbow volley from the mages. Eh.
Gruntle. Watch your step.
You're essential.
Interrupt. Target change. Gruntle. Watch your step.
Holy fucking shit balls.
Gruntle.
Died.
Interrupt.
I simply wish you had lasted
Watch
a
your
little
step.
longer.
Gruntle. Interrupt. Gruntle.
He just kiting them? Is that the mage? No, Death Knight. Second shield. And then I thought about actually rezzing, but it'd take longer, or releasing, but it'd take longer than actually going all the way back to the beginning. Warriors showing up just now. I stopped doing these skips a while ago, mainly because you still you have to clear a decent chunk of trash and come back at the end. We cleared the majority of the beginning though, so also viable strat. Yeah, this is a 10, so like I said, this is basically on the edge of what we can actually do with our gear.
Target change.
We're still, I think we're at 610 gear right now. I think we didn't go for one of the spears. I don't. Funny, like the scaling in the fucking keys. Scaling in the keys this expansion pack is legit just fucking weird.
Watch your step.
You dare deny me the sky? Then I shall answer in kind!
The trash is generally more hostile than the bosses are, assuming you do the boss mechanics properly.
There is nothing
Right.
you can do to stop us.
Watch your step.
You cite some bosses that actually have like checks on them.
Run. Target change. Watch your step.
That was a waste. Oh.
No matter. My yields are endless.
Defensive. Collapse.
Shall serve me again.
Breath incoming. Watch your
With
step.
sacrifice comes victory.
Defensive.
Your ascension.
Collapse. Target change.
Crash.
Breath incoming.
Which is it? This guy?
Watch your step.
Bro. Alright.
Defensive.
My
Collapse.
soldiers rise once more.
Is it even worth doing this? I could res the healer. Oh, he's dead now.
Another soldier. Yes. Yet more bodies to harvest.
Not sure exactly what killed their party.
Will be pleased.
Basically dead at the same time. Well, we aren't making time now, unfortunately. Still counts for a mythic or vault. We might have made time if we didn't wipe on the boss just now. Use an orb on the ads. I don't know if the ad, maybe the ad spawned and I didn't clean them up right away. When those other orbs are in there, it makes it very difficult for me to gather everyone up.
No matter. My minions are endless.
Defensive. Collapse.
Shall serve me again.
Target change. Weapon coming.
Will reduce you to dust.
Ah, counterclockwise. Wow.
Watch your
With
step.
sacrifice comes victory.
Defensive.
My soldiers rise once more.
Weapon coming.
Will reduce you to dust.
Watch your step.
Final act of
Damn, we're pretty on top of this. Wait on Divine Toll for ad
Defensive.
spawn.
Your ascension.
Target change. Relax. Weapon coming.
will reduce you to dust.
Oh, you bitch!
Watch your step.
Sacrifice comes victory. Another soldier.
Defensive.
Fuck.
The
Collapse.
fallen shall serve me again.
Bro, I'm out of fucking mana.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies.
I was out of mana. That got really, really,
I will lead the effort here, while my disciples
Yeah.
bring you to the necropolis.
nothing like having to clutch and having 0 mana, guys.
Too late.
Yeah.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Feels bad NPC, guys. Demoralizing whenever you fucking see that thing.
Help serve. Run. Help serve.
Sure.
Run. Help serve.
Your ascension.
Target change.
What? Fucking die. I had aggro on everything, didn't I?
Run.
Your ascension.
Target change. Help serve. Run. Help serve.
Guy, if I remember right, we need to get him on the side here. Yeah. Boss just went off again, by the way.
Your ascension.
Target change.
I wonder, like, I really wish I could see how many instances of boss that have went off this instance. I can only imagine what fucking Tempered in Battle is looking like. That's crazy. And it isn't very agreeable in how it fucking gives you health back. Or, transfers HP, apparently.
Become my assistant. These raw materials are in need of processing.
Help soak. Help soak.
This is the boss or sub-boss?
Target change. Help soak. Help soak.
Jeez.
Interrupt. Help so. Interrupt.
Incompetent oafs. Gorgrind, try not to damage those limbs whilst you tear them off.
Frontal.
Your escape.
Target change. Frontal. Frontal.
I can't tell if I'm actually killing people or if the DPS are dying. Like I was trying to eat the hooks whenever I saw them. I think the tank is supposed to do. Looks like we're running out of DPS too.
Vexing! Rotskew, get to work, and don't fail me like your predecessor!
Your escape.
Target change. Target you.
Dude, you can fucking... Boss goes off all the fucking time. I don't care what kind of paladin, like, thinks they're good at using Blessing of Sacrifice or Bop, but the amount of times I've literally seen it fucking go off, there's no way. There's absolutely no way people are keeping up with it normally. It's, like, almost up all... or, like, on all the time.
No! Now I have to rebuild those two from scratch! I can't wait to put your... I'll have you in stitches!
Run out.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Imbecile! I'm the one who made you!
To eat those, aren't I?
Handle you on your own. I'm awfully proud of this imbecile. I'm the one who made you. No, that one was my favorite. My greatest was yet to come.
We actually had more trouble with the last guy, so...
Bastion shall be made.
A lot of these fights are literally just mechanics. I just died.
Target change. Watch your step.
Can escape the storm. I've had enough of you.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm. I've had enough of you.
Target change. Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
Running out of mana again.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Got all of them. All of them.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
You don't need to run full tilt around the fucking entire arena. I'm out of mana!
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm. Fleeting victory. Against a
99%, guys.
of our forces.
So skipping trash at the middle basically did that.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Not count. Oh, there they go. Count, guys. +0. 45 minutes. Only had problems with the center boss. Actually, we kind of had problems with the third boss, too. Center and third. I think it was mainly the center boss, though, where we had the most deaths. 45 minutes. 15 minutes overtime. Crash is all disabled at this point, right? Yeah. You guys mowed the small mobs too fast. I just set up a stall and they were dead already. I don't need a helmet. It's one of my pieces that's actually good. Sure. It has none of the stats I want. Actually, it's not an upgrade, is it? It's 600. That I do need. I think the mage might need it. That's unfortunate. Well, we didn't make time. Still got an extra plus 10 for a vault slot, so. Pretty good. Alrighty. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? So, we did actually, Dawnbreaker, we have a new second best run. Necrotic Wake we just did, that didn't give us anything. Yeah. Went way over on that. Let's take a quick peek at our DPS here. It felt like our DPS kind of fell off at the end, I'm pretty sure. Like halfway into the instance, I think people were getting tired and they stopped putting out. The mage was doing consistent damage the entire instance. Especially when we got to the second and third boss, people were putzing out. Late night games kind of are all over the place, guys. Normally people get cranky and they get ornery and they get tired and they start doing dumb shit. In addition to people being kind of elitist in general. That was a pretty good group. No one was bitching or anything. People thought we weren't going to make time anyways, so they're fine with it. Before it even happened. Let's take a peek. So, we put back Eye of Tyr in, I believe. Yeah, Tyr is Enforcer. That's 8% of our damage. Pop that guy back in. We had Relentless Inquisitor before. That was definitely not doing anything for us. Oppressive Oration is 3% of my damage. Faith in the Light, also put an extra point back into that. We added 15% for some reason before. I think it's because I was trying out different builds. Sacrifice of the Just legit fucking went off that entire instance. Entire fucking instance. And unfortunately, because of the way Tempered in Battle works, we can't use it anymore. Because the second half literally kills you. And that's not worth taking, so we don't. And no way to figure out how often this is proccing. Divine Inspiration's proccing, so I can't even figure out how much work it's doing. Human is doing something. Our healer. Heals were alright. It's definitely pretty close in terms of healing to him, though. 5% below him. That's without, it's without, Forged in Battle or whatever. Blessed. Tempered in Battle. Blessed Hammer healing me. Don't know. Blessing, Light of the Titans, Bulwark of Order. Considering switching off from this to Inspired Guard, which is probably just the right call. But I've been using this mainly because it helps people. If boss is cast on them, it means they're probably in a shit situation, and it very much helps if they can run away faster. And I think this is one of those talents that you can't really tell how much it's helping, but I think it is more than possibly Inspired Guard helps me out. Scroll down here to look at Holy Ritual. We have 67 counts of Holy Ritual. I did use Boff a couple times, which is 4 counts. But that's still a substantial number of counts of Holy Ritual. And that goes off when Boss goes off, which can go off once per minute. So... almost, basically, is being cast almost every fight. Yeah, so almost every single fight, Boss is being cast on someone that fell below 40% HP, 35. So 100% is doing work. Tempered in Battle, I'm not. I'm definitely, until they fix it, I'm not taking that. That is broken. Friendly Fire, no one. Why? It's not even keeping track of Boss anymore. So in order to keep track of Boss, I have to look at Friendly Fire through other players. Used to keep track of it, and after I talented it, it stopped doing that. Okay. Well, pretty good, regardless, even though we didn't make time on that. Thought we might, and we poo-pooed in the middle. It's still fine. Two slots at 623, no, one at 619. And probably gonna roll garbage. Let's take a look at healing done. I was 38% of the healer's healing, which is pretty high. Or not pretty high, that's probably where it should be. Oh, Beacon of Light. Where's that? Lightforged Blessing, 7.1%. Sure. 4.7%. What? Maybe it's because he's casting like an AoE heal. Normally Lightbearer is higher than that. Why it's so low. I was running out of mana a substantial amount of times that instance though. Feels like I have more haste, but I don't. Maybe you with Mage had something that was making me cast faster? Orbs. About overhealing. I overhealed the shit out of myself. He wasn't a discipline priest, so he probably shouldn't actually have that much overhealing. I overhealed the shitload of myself because Word of Glory is basically part of my rotation. Yes. Biggest, blackest. Mmm. 3 times. DK was pretty on top of things. He's also pulling trash into us. He was occasionally using his magic shield. Help out, too. Right. Let's see. SOB tank means son of a bitch. Means And the Oceanics are all popping up, guys. Not the OCEs. Oh no, the OCEs. Right. Uh-oh. Alrighty. 1 second, guys. I know it's a standby screen. That'll happen. Can anyone buy drums? Can you actually buy drums? I think that's only for tailors, right? Lad dies to leave AoE on ground. I don't know actually what one those typed. when I'm in the middle of like keys, guys, and we're like pulling hard and like I'm dodging trash, like I can't always read chat. This is only a 9 as opposed to a 10. How big are you going?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Off we go again, guys.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Yet another of the Kyrion's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as well? This temple was merely the first to fall. Soon, all of Bastion will burn.
lot easier than the fucking 10 we did. It's actually insane how much things scale, guys. Like, the scaling changes shit. Like, between, like, 1 level difference and 10 is insane.
Target change. Help Zerg. Help Zerg.
Your ascension.
Defensive. Target change. Frontal.
Ah, the feeling, guys, when your
Defensive.
brain starts turning off. That's not good. Sure if that's unique to WoW. Feel your brain disengaging.
Defensive.
Oh my god. My mana is just being sucked down. I need to cool it.
Frontal.
No. We should have drank before the boss.
Defensive.
That's where I kite back from.
Defensive.
Crunch doesn't actually do that much. Sometimes when Deadly Boss Mods tells you to do a defensive,
Target change.
it doesn't really, it's not really like damage based or like normalized.
Defensive.
So sometimes when it tells you to do defensive, isn't necessarily the same as another time when it tells you to do defensive.
Stitch Flesh will be irked to know you destroyed his prize creation. Though I am sure he would gladly take your limbs as repayment.
Scaling is absurd. Earlier scaling isn't that bad. It ramps up super fucking hard. It's not linear at all. All for 613 year. Sure, why not? Okay, he's dead now.
Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step.
Can't tell if these were from the boss or if someone aggroed these. Bro.
Frontal. Crowd control. Watch your step. Interrupt. Frontal.
And we're dead.
Only the
Crowd
strongest survive.
And it pulled the other group. I should 100% immediately Divine Shielded that to try and wait it out. Of course, it just ran to all the fucking other mobs.
Your ascension is complete.
Frontal.
Died.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Bro.
Frontal.
Oh my
Only
god.
The strongest
I expected the
survive.
fucking healer to keep it up. No way. Hank Sit Fear.
Watch your step.
Lamau. I expected the healer to keep up with it. I'm literally just fucking wait. Like, I'm taking no damage. All I need is, like, constant heals. And that's it.
Frontal. Watch your step. Interrupt. Frontal.
Guy just left. Priest leaving?
Frontal.
Your ascension
Alright.
Target change.
complete.
Are we leaving? Are we leaving? Is that what's going on here? Yeah? Okay.
Upsoak.
That was it was the healer, just ran out. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, this is done. Legit, guys, I've never fucking died at that mob. Like, putting aside the fact that other people have interrupts, and I'm the only one interrupting the mob. Putting that aside, guys. All the healer had to do was just keep healing me, and it would have been fine, but they stopped. For some reason, they stopped healing me when I'm feared. And, like, I just slowly walk away and then get slashed and died. I have no fucking idea what that was. Alright, bro. The whole reason I didn't bubble is because I didn't need to bubble. But then, like, when I got feared, the healer just stopped healing me for some reason. I have no idea why. Absolutely incredible. And the healer is doing 5% more healing than me. I am on point as far as heals go, though. Yeah, reactive healing, guys. Alright. Well, you get those two. We just literally just did a 10 with pretty, like, didn't have exactly the gear we needed, but pretty good group. And then we had that. It's all over the place. Alright, next one. But also kind of the case, like, It's one thing being a paladin, for instance, having like AoE silence with Avenger Shield, which usually works. But it seems like people like expect you to always do it, and then when it doesn't happen, no one fucking interrupts. Even though everyone can see the interrupt casting, just no one interrupts it. Pretty sure every group now has an interrupt. Let's see, where are we going? Monkeys. No, you'll get that, guys. The only thing I have, by the way, that can actually, that can interrupt that silence, despite what the guy in the group probably thought, is Divine Shield. That's it. Both times, by the way, I died to the Mega Slash on the ad. Back. All I had to do was keep healing me. I would have been fine. What the fuck? Well. Down the healer. That's rough, guys. We could 100% summon this guy, but he's in seed. Wrong instance. Like, We're literally just sitting here for like the last 3 minutes. We could have just summoned them. People have like an aversion to summoning people because they think it makes them lazy, which is, to be fair, also kind of true. But it also just makes things take a lot longer. So. Alright. Like, that literally took us, like, what, 15 seconds? Like, 20 seconds to do that? Oh. That'll happen.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Watch your step.
Bar looks pretty good. Let's see. A lot of people blow their cooldowns at the beginning. And it actually...
Knocking back.
Probably can actually take on more than this. There's a fucking AoE buried under the ground right there.
Knocking back.
Good. I don't think we've barely had like a druid healer this entire time we've done this. I don't really keep track of the classes and how often we get them.
Watch your step. Target change.
It. Pretty good.
Watch your step.
Actually pull more.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Your ascension.
Target change.
A 9? This doesn't feel like a 9. Oh. So remember, before they redid this boss, and the little fuckers would come out of the hills here, and you had to kill them. Like, the DPS had to actually interrupt and kill the guy before he reached the boss, otherwise everyone died. I remember dying on that over and over and over and over fucking again. Hit him? Yeah. Probably can actually, we're gonna back up here.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
You guys are pretty good. Healers especially pretty good.
Watch your step.
Your ascension.
Target change. Watch your step.
Also, I have a fuckload of mana for some reason. Got the... Maybe it's because the fucking battles go so fast.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, it's totally because the battles are going so fast.
Wait now. Defensive. AOE incoming. Breath incoming.
Your ascension.
Target change. Wait now. Defensive. AOE incoming. Breath incoming. Wait now. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Your ascension.
Target change. Shockwave. Defensive. Run.
Your ascension.
Target change.
No!
Shockwave.
Good choice. Not best choice, maybe, but better than fail and live.
Frontal. Frontal. Defensive.
Your ascension.
Target change. Defensive.
Only
Bro.
the strongest survive.
Frontal.
I don't. 4.7 mil. Shadow Flame, like I ate something in the front?
Frontal.
Your ascension.
Target change.
I don't know if I'm supposed to run away from that. That's an absolute boatload of damage.
Frontal. Range fire. AOE incoming. Frontal.
Got hit by something that insta-kill me. I've been insta-killing. Did an absolute boatload of damage to me.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Like I said, sometimes guys in this expansion pack, shit just does an absolute shitload of damage, but it's not like a special attack or something. It just does a boatload. It's not worth it. Out of nowhere, it's just like a normal melee attack or something, but it's actually 5 bajillion damage. And it's not telegraphed, it doesn't say anything, it just chunks you for like almost all your HP. That's telegraphed, right? You dodge it, you see it, you get out of the way. Like those last groups that we had, just nothing. Except for the Molten Giant was doing a shitload of damage to me. Hey, Gideon. How's it going? Pretty good. Doing some 9s right now. We did some 10s earlier. Hearing is like very, very on the edge for a 10. As an add-on or as marking and things, board DPS. Not that was a bad thing, by the way. I mentioned before, if DPS actually focused a single target or used an add-on to always like focus a target that gets marked, it would be absurdly powerful. And they just pulled shit.
Your ascension.
Range 5.
Be difficult.
Target change.
Saw someone shit popped down the hallway. I don't know exactly what that was. I'll actually gonna do that again, by the way. Find a mob I don't have aggro on? I think so. We aren't going to blame game. I definitely saw someone's ability, like, fly into the corner mob. Fine. There, that is the healer. I wish it would actually show you on the map where the reset point is, so you'd actually know and you can make an informed decision on it, right? And doesn't, you just have to know where the save points are on the map.
Your ascension.
Range 5. Target change. Range 5. AOE incoming. Frontal. AOE incoming. Frontal.
Actually, wasn't playing blame game, just saying it wasn't me.
Range 5.
But pretty easy to think that like my Avenger shield went in there or something when it wasn't. Alright.
I will burn you from the inside out. Incinerate them, minions! Dragon, you will do as I command. If they do not kill you, I will do it myself!
Your ascension.
Target change.
Incinerate them, minions!
Weapon coming.
Oh, please. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. I see that in the corner of my eye. I have no idea what's going on there, though. Fucking Frogger. Ah.
Weapon coming.
Oh, for the love of God.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Incinerate them, minions! Finish them! Avenge me!
And we need that. We need that. We might need that. A lot of shit. I didn't have aggro on it right away because my Avenger shield was down too. Makes it even worse.
Knocking back.
Your ascension.
Target change. Knocking back. Watch your feet.
Pretty good.
Watch your step.
Your ascension.
Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step.
Getting good, guys.
Watch your step.
How often do I use heal? All the fucking time. Word of Glory, I'm talented in, so it does damage, and it heals me, and it does some mitigation stuff. I use it every single fucking time it's up. Not the way the Paladins, well, the way I used to play in other expansion packs. You used to hold it for when you needed it.
Watch your step.
Now you just use it fucking all the time. And it really shouldn't be on the, because of how much it basically helps your tanking. You shouldn't even be on the GC, but it is.
Watch your target change.
Go all the goddamn time. And then it takes strain off the healer. It's basically free for me, except to use the GC. And then I don't have it stored up when I need it.
Watch your step.
But since it's on the GC anyways, I'm obviously probably going to use a... Oh, apparently I hit that. Where do I still aggro? Oh, it was a casted ability. I guess I stood in it? Like, I actually just, like, flipped into it at the end there. I was out of range of it at the beginning. Alright.
Watch your step. Find shelter. Target change.
Don't touch me. There are cases, though, Word of Glory, like you depend on the healing so much, where you're about to die, and you legit need to get a Word of Glory off, and you can't. Because you're in the middle of a GC, while waiting for your Word of Glory, which is going to save your life. Paladin's health now fucking ping-pongs all over the place. It is fucking scary as shit, by the way.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Healer in this instance is very good, by the way.
Find shelter.
I would if I knew where it was. %. Price. I don't know if there's a teleport back to the beginning. Yeah, the one group I skipped on the side. Well, you know. Most instances have easily accessible trash at the end. This does not.
Target change.
Might take one. Guess you both of them.
I told you that you were destined for
And
great
he's dead.
things. Rejoice,
Is that faster?
for you have aided the end of all things.
That faster than actually... Can't fly across? I don't know if that's actually... I think it's faster than actually running. I think that's why they did it. I was waiting by you. You didn't even want to take me. I was sitting right next to you. There we go. What a nice guy. Ring I definitely need. Look at that. We got 2 replacement rings tonight. I think your content is great. Thanks, gaming. I appreciate it, bro. I think you're great. I need to pay you more money. Diablo is a great game. Good choice. What? What macro do I have on hammers? I'd have to look. Oh, Blessed Hammer. This is for my trinket. The only thing I have on there is my trinket. The larynx is an AoE. Close quarters AoE. So I put it on basically the one thing that I basically use when I'm surrounded by mobs all the time, and that's this. So occasionally I'll use it early or if I'm running away, which can trigger it in a random spot, but I thought about putting it on Avenging Wrath, but Avenging Wrath will pop even before I get in the fight, and then it basically ends up in the middle of nowhere. So basically, the press of larynx drops an AoE at your feet. See a little sploosh? And it hits it in there, but they have to be around you. Normally you'd want to pop a trinket like that on your Avenging Wrath because it's a 2-minute cooldown, right? But my Avenging Wrath I sometimes pop before I ever get into battle. Sometimes I pop it at random instances. This is basically I'm almost always surrounded. I'm in a rotation between Judgment. I didn't put it on Judgment because Judgment will cast at range for a ranged AoE. So I had to find something that was basically like a close quarters ability that I spam constantly. That's what Blessed Hammer's for. Yeah. Otherwise I don't have anything macroed there normally. But that's basically the best case scenario for it. 2 rings tonight, guys. Fantastic. Even though they aren't that big of an upgrade. Stat-wise, I mean, they're 10 eye levels, but stat-wise, the eye level on the stats is pretty poor. The attribute points on these slots is pretty poor. We did get some. We might have enough time for another one here. It gets really tough. Maybe we're just going to run to Oceanic groups. It gets really tough to find keys this late. We'll see. Maybe we can get another one in here. That is Grim Batol. Might go to shit. It's most likely going to go to shit, but maybe not. That healer was very good. Fucking lost a healer. Grim Batol we've had pretty good luck on. Yeah, here. I mean, it's pretty late. Maybe we should just stick it to one. I know you guys are looking at standby screen. Okay. Let's see. Do not. It's pretty tough to find groups, guys, so we're going to try and sneak in one here. Normally we talk a little bit about the stats at the end here, but if we can sneak in another one before I'm done, that would be good. Sure. We'll sign up for them. Alright. You have more subs than you have on OW? This is probably gonna go to shit. I fucking hate this dungeon. More subs than I have in Overwatch? I haven't played Overwatch in forever. Here.
My directive is to serve.
Appreciate it, gaming. Is Trinket from the first boss of the city? Echoes Trinket gives me avoidance every 60 seconds. There's actually... So, I'm not using tanking trinkets, obviously, and there's better ways to tank your tank. I'm not a good tank, so... I actually have a tanking trinket in my bag, so... Why is there a standby screen on YouTube? That's there because people tend to fuck around with my group, so you're gonna have to wait until I get into the instance. Or I get rid of it. Second. You're fine. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay, bro. You're okay. You're okay. Right one. I appreciate that. Wrong one. Both have city in the name. Yeah, so this is the shit one, which is... We're probably... Basically, this comes down to the first pull. Not the first pull, the first boss. If we do the first boss, this is probably going to go okay. If things go to shit in the first boss, things are probably not going to be okay, so...
Talk to me! Hurry back!
The first boss is mainly a DPS check. Kill the ads. This is probably going to go to shit, though. So, we'll see. I have a tanking trinket. Go. Right there. It only works on taunts, and I have one taunt, which I barely use, which is Hand of Reckoning. Almost all AoE aggro for paladins comes from, Venging Shield. There's wrong.
Five, four, three, 2, 1.
Oh,
And now,
late
you
night
learn
echoes. I
the
can only imagine this is
true
going so well.
lesson of the void.
Hopefully no one touches the mobs. Not to. Touch the aggro, it all goes to me. Tough. Pretty good DPS in here. That's not where I want to be.
Your
Frontal. Target change. Interrupt. Frontal.
Got very good heals, from the looks of it.
Interrupt. Frontal. Interrupt.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Bitch.
Your ascension.
Target change.
You guys are pretty good. We got some pretty hot DPS in here. Healer's pretty good too. Bitch.
Frontal. Frontal.
Good stuff. Quality of life talents. Only made up for being basically a shit tank. Class being a shit tank. Really having 2 charges of Rider and it lasting an additional 2 seconds though. It's kind of nice.
Interrupt. Frontal.
Your ascension.
Target change. Frontal. Interrupt. Interrupt.
We're actually good on armaments for the time being.
Interrupt. Frontal.
We got like mega fucking stacks.
Interrupt.
That'll happen. Got the side guys? Yes, we did. We've had cases where people run all the way over the side there and they aggro them, so. Eggs.
Defensive.
First one usually isn't that bad. The next one we need to use.
AoE incoming. Defensive.
Very good heals. DPS is very good too. This is actually pretty impressive. Normally we have a lot of problems with this, especially with the mobs going over and grabbing that shit.
Watch your step.
This you can double stack.
Your ascension.
Defensive. Target change.
Right in the same spot. It's good.
AoE incoming. Defensive.
I'm out of cooldowns.
Watch your step.
So poopers. One thing you don't want to do with this, by the way, is fucking run around fucking everywhere. You don't want to run around everywhere.
AoE incoming.
Yep. Pretty good.
Intruders. Find them.
Give me my word of glory, please. Thank you.
Target change.
I can only imagine what this affix is like with the little things you have to silence without a paladin. Because my grab another. Is very good. This is only a 9. This is a 9. I could actually pull more trash. The healer's right on top of shit, too.
Frontal. Interrupt.
Your ascension.
Target
is
change.
complete.
Oh! I just about died.
Frontal.
Bad idea. We'll find out shortly.
Frontal.
good. I even need to use another defensive. Bitch.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
Your ascension.
Target change. Grapple.
Normally, even in 9s, like, you can't just pull an extra bunch of shit. It's a prot paladin? No, holy paladin, too. Acro, please.
Grapple. Crowd control.
Your
Crowd control. Target change. Crowd control.
Oh my god. My vendor shield's not up.
Grapple.
Let aggro.
Grapple.
Your vendor shield's up and you pull, like someone pulls guys, like just willy-nilly, either with an ability or with aggro, it makes an absolute shit show, because usually you'll miss some of the mobs even if you use a judgment on it.
Run out.
Falter my swarm.
Up.
Interrupt.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Complete.
What? I think our paladin friend here is using mitigation pretty heavily, the holy paladin, which I don't think a lot of healers do. You know, obviously disciplined priests have to, right? I think boss is doing work, but you can see it's on cooldown basically all the time. Even with the healer in this group, with these guys, which are pretty good, boss is still going off. People dropping below 40% HP. The dagger on that.
Run out.
Be buffed, or one of the paladins give you buff and shit too.
My swarm.
I just used my... Group is doing very good. Aggro. There's random aggro. Sometimes people think they take aggro.
Interrupt.
Don't.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
This guy could be a pain in the ass, so we're gonna wait to kill
Watch
him.
your step.
And my son does nothing.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Emperor. Queen Neferis refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Unsurrendered, and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ashkahet.
It's in front of you, but it's not. Like the server just saying no. Which group is it we need? One that comes across the side.
Watch your step.
Nope. 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 The one group doesn't actually even go through the middle. Another one does, one of the flying groups.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah. He'll start getting kind of light there. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe because people are standing and stuff. The groups comes over here and the other one doesn't. So one of these goes around the top edge and the other one comes down the side edge. And I think it's we got RNG unlucky on this. And we actually had a group that said that we need to pull these two, and I don't think so. Please pull. I'm working on it, bro. Group is across the map. Guess I could have just randomly pulled it.
The harvest will prevail!
Butter.
Watch your step.
Stop.
Watch your step. Move to pool.
Alright. And unfortunately, I have only one of those. Unfortunately,
Watch your step.
What weak blood.
DPS eat them again. We're gonna have problems.
Watch your step. Change. Move to pool. Watch your step.
You will never be safe.
Can I actually remove this? Oh my god.
Watch your step.
Trying to get my fucking intercession off.
Move to pool.
No, you fucking bitch. And it's too far away.
Watch your step.
Intercession's curse, guys. Every fucking time I use intercession to do shit, it always results in me dying. Almost always results in me dying.
Your ascension.
Target change. Move to pool. Watch your step.
Clear away from the pools.
Watch your step.
Jesus Christ.
Watch your step. Move to pool. Watch your step.
Like, saving up the holy power mixed with actually, like, doing something I'm not. Clear away from the pools again.
Your ascension.
Target change.
We don't, healer.
Watch your step.
Very easy to get trash on this instance, though.
Watch your step.
Bro, who the fuck pulled?
Watch your step.
I'm the better tank. I'm gonna pull random shit for shits and giggles. Tank has no idea what he's doing. I'll help him out. Oh. Could be we're too close to the edge too, and no one actually intentionally pulled that.
Watch your step.
People start doing weird shit when it starts coming down to the timer, though.
I told
There
you
you go.
that you were destined for great things. Rejoice, for you have aided the end of all things.
Oh, it doesn't fucking have actual... Brah, please. It doesn't have either crit or mastery on it. Pretty solid group. Pretty solid run, guys. Welcome back. As everything other than what I wanted, mastery and crit, what am I looking for? It gives me haste and versatility. Ah, jeez. I mean, it's still an upgrade, and I'll probably end up taking it because I'm only losing out one stat, but it's still... I think... I offered it. All things I'm not actually looking for. You managed to save it too on the last boss there. That was super clutch. Once again, using intercession, it's not even about pushing intercession. It's about basically I have to range find check whoever's dead, which I can't do normally. Range find check whoever's dead, so sometimes I could actually click on someone they're actually in range. I have to save up 3 holy power without dying when I use Word of Glory basically to keep myself alive constantly. And then dodge all the shit that's going on that's trying to kill me. It is extremely easy to die while casting intercessions. Still pretty good. I expected that to go a lot worse. That was actually pretty decent, guys. I don't know if I want to wear this. How much parry do I lose? 1%. Pretty chunky upgrade, though. Ish. Is 1.5, 1.6% critical strike, too. I think I'm going to upgrade it. I think we're going to take it, though. Pretty good runs tonight, guys. Pretty decent chunky runs. Echoes 299. We had some failed 10s. One which people were alright with, the other one, I think it was a 9 we lost on. That was Miss Eterna. Dude, a fucking dumb shit on the trash. Where I thought the healer was going to keep... That healer, guys, in the last instance we just had was probably the best healer tonight. And we had that really good healer in Grim Batol, that good druid in Grim Batol, too. Both healers were literally on point with fucking everything. So... I think what we're going to do, as I mentioned before, is we're going to get all of our ratings to 10. Which I don't know how long that's going to take. We've already done a couple 10s. They haven't timed, though. That was probably, quite possibly, putting aside the difficulty, was quite possibly the best run for that we've had of City of Echoes in terms of people knowing what to do constantly. We even saved the last boss, too, after everything went to shit. That was pretty good. But yeah, me trying to res shit in the middle of... Like, oh, there's fucking shit on the ground everywhere. All over the place. And I'm trying to dodge that while generating 3 holy power while healing myself. To cast intercession on someone that might not be in range. Now. We're up to 613. How much currency do we have? I have 55 gilded tonight. Alright, we're going to finish off our helm, which I obviously want to keep. We might do the shield. Even though I don't like the stats. I mean, we literally just got a chess piece with stats I don't even want on it. Maybe we'll just keep the old chess piece. I don't know, guys. It's literally 6 eye levels and we can upgrade this current piece. That being said, I have a lot of pieces of gear that I haven't upgraded. We also got a ring tonight, too, that didn't have the stats on it I wanted. No, they both have crit. I want crit and mastery. We traded off a mastery ring. Might do the shield. Main hands and shields are pretty rare drops. It is Monday too, so tomorrow, Tuesday, is reset day. Maybe we'll just hold and wait to see what upgrade we get on resets so we don't put points into something that... Biggest upgrades in terms of standing, by the way, guys, is probably just straight up your main hand, straight out of the gates, and then your offhand. And then you got your helm, your chest, and your legs. Followed by your shoulders, boots, and hand. And I think your bracers and all your accessories are the same. Or maybe it's cape and bracers, and then accessories. And then, I don't know how trinkets are statted. Trinkets are also really meaty. Hero level, and we probably are not getting rid of it, so I might put points into my greaves too. Got 2 more upgrades there. I don't want to grind. It feels like you're going back in time when I have to go down to grind champion gear upgrades. The ratio for trading to gilded to champions like the same. There's no reason to actually do higher level dungeons. This is like ass backwards. Blizzard wouldn't want you actually competing with those raiders though. No sir. Nope. Alright, we're going to hang on to my currency till Monday, I think. We're probably not... I don't think I'm going to do...
I have many wares.
I don't think we're doing delves this week. I think we're done with delves, even though there's a chance for a slot, right? Get our 2 slots here for 616s. I don't think we're going to... Got the 2 rings, too. Our low-level stuff is basically belt, neck, and... both of which just really aren't even big upgrades anyways. Right. Yeah, I think it's bracers, cape, and then belt, and then you have rings and neck. Belt served me well, guys. Either of those 2 stats. Okay. Let's take a peek here at our DPS. Pretty far ahead. Most of the DPS in the group are pretty good. Chunk ahead of me. When they start getting down to like 5%, we had a guy that's 4% away from me. They definitely need to do more than they're currently doing. Defender shield, where's your larynx? 3.9%. Courser, 9.3%. Binding fire, 15. Friendly fire. Why does it show Blessing of Sacrifice now? This is what I don't understand, guys. Is sometimes it'll record Blessing of Sacrifice, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. This time it did. No idea why. This is how many times it casts. This is just number of hits that got hit through Blessing of Sacrifice. 9.5 mil. DS generally knew what they're doing, which is why they didn't get bossed that often. Healing done. I am 8% below the healer. The healer should actually be higher than that. And I'm only 30% of their healing, too. I guess maybe I was just performing really well? I don't know. It's tough to gauge what's going on there. It actually looks like the healer wasn't super amazing in last one. It felt like they know what they're doing, though. Maybe we're getting mitigation effects. Definitely saw some going off on me that weren't my own. And Light Bearer, 5%. That's even lower than normal. The heals on me redistributed to our teammates, but they aren't my Word of Glory for some reason. It's everyone else's heals. Can't heal other people through myself. 5%. Let's see, Holy Ritual, 38 counts, not really that high. I used Boff quite a few times in there too. So, Holy Ritual basically procs off me using Blessings, but the only Blessings I use is Freedom and Boss. So, that's like, probably used Boff maybe like 4 times. So that's 6 counts right there. 22, 11 bosses. Definitely seen a lot higher than that. We've seen like 70-some, 80-some Holy Rituals when I'm not using Boff. But I can keep track of boss usage. And still no boss in there. Blessing and Sacrifice. Still don't know why Rite of Sanctification is only at 32% uptime. It's up all the time. Okay. Alright, pretty good, guys. We had some pretty good runs tonight. I think we're going to be, well, we're still going to be doing 9s and 10s tomorrow, but we're going to be shooting things up, and hopefully we'll get some 10s in and start timing 10s. We have 10s for the vault, but that doesn't count because they weren't timed. Okay. Good. Like I said, before we're done with WoW, guys, for this expansion pack, I definitely want to get 10s across the board here. I think that's where we're going to end things. Not there yet. We can definitely do it, though. We've already done some 10s. Really sucked. We could have 100% done maybe 10 and 11 with that group that we just had and made it probably an 11. It was a pretty good group. Grim Patrol was also a good group. We probably could have also done a 11 with that or a 10. You don't expect that late night though, guys. All right. We're gonna call things here for this evening, guys. We'll be more World of Warcraft, guys. We'll be doing 9s and 10s in keys. Probably trying to get into 10s if I can. I think we're fully capable of doing that. Now we're gonna save on my currency for resets on Tuesday, and then because we might get a vault drop and plop some points into it. Whatever we get out of that, we might get something good, or it might get shit. It's also entirely possible we're just gonna get shit. Usually my vaults are shit. Although last week we got a weapon, which is now my 626 weapon, so that's, you know, that's not bad, right? That's not super horrible. Or was it the week before? Maybe it was the week before. But we're basically almost, obviously we can grind out and get 626 gear if we grind out the seals for it. But I'm going to wait and see how long it takes me to get 10s in all of our instances before I'm done. And we'll see where my gearing ends up then. It might take me another week or so, and we'll have to wait and see. I have no idea. Also have no idea what game I want to play besides WoW. So, yeah. We might end up playing... not Edgelord. Fucking Edgelord. Deadlock. We might end up playing Deadlock, or maybe we'll do Overwatch Tanking, or we might also go back to Space Marines 2. I don't actually know. It's been a while since we've done PvP games and really need to get back into things, so yeah. Done a lot of PvE games this year, guys. Space Marines 2, shitloads of Helldivers 2. Wow. Not intending on playing PvP and WoW. PvP and WoW is kind of its own beast and not really my cup of tea, so we'll have to wait and see, though. But yeah, tonight, guys, more keys. We'll see where things go. If you are new to the stream, guys, and you enjoyed the bullshit, you enjoyed the fun, you enjoyed watching me wipe and or slam through instances, make sure the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6, so late night North American time. I just stream for about 5 to 6 hours, give or take, depends on my life, what's happening, etc., etc., guys. We're out of here for this evening, guys. Tonight will be more of World of Warcraft. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my streams always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Sunday night and Monday morning. Have a good day, guys.